Why is an API gateway crucial for serverless deployment? Imagine building a city where every building has its own entrance, but there's one main gate that controls who comes in and out. That main gate makes everything run smoothly. In the world of serverless computing, the API gateway is that main gate. Serverless architecture means you write small pieces of code called functions that respond to events like web requests. These functions are independent and can scale on their own. But without a central point to manage all these functions, things can get messy fast. That's where the API gateway steps in. It acts as a single entry point for all incoming requests, making it easier to organize and control your backend. One big reason it's so important is that it routes requests to the right function based on the URL or the type of request. So if someone visits a website or app, the API gateway figures out which serverless function should handle that request. It keeps everything neat and separated, so each function only does what it's supposed to do. Security is another key role. The API gateway can handle authentication and authorization, making sure only the right people access your backend. It also can limit how many requests come in, protecting your functions from being overwhelmed. This means your application stays safe and responsive, even during traffic spikes. Performance-wise, the API gateway can cache responses temporarily. This reduces the number of times a function has to run, saving time and money. Plus, it can automatically scale up or down depending on how many requests come in. So your app can handle busy times without crashing or slowing down. Monitoring is also part of the package. The API gateway tracks how often your API is used and how well it performs. This data helps you see what's working and what might need fixing. It's like having a dashboard that keeps an eye on your backend health. And let's not forget about making your API look professional and secure. The API gateway allows you to set up custom domain names and SSL or transport layer security certificates, ensuring your users see a safe, user-friendly URL. For developers, the API gateway simplifies everything. Instead of managing multiple endpoints and security measures inside each function, they just focus on writing the core logic. The gateway takes care of routing, security, scaling, and monitoring behind the scenes. It also works seamlessly with serverless platforms like Amazon Web Services, Lambda, and others, helping you build scalable web apps without worrying about servers. This setup aligns perfectly with serverless architecture principles, where infrastructure management is minimized, and backend components are loosely connected and easy to grow. To sum it up, an API gateway is essential because it centralizes API management, routes requests efficiently and securely, supports automatic scaling, and reduces operational overhead. It's the backbone that keeps your serverless backend organized, safe, and ready to grow.